ready. All right, got the music? Chappy made it just in time. We're gonna get music eventually. Woo!
Very good.
But what a
Entrance of champions. Woo!
You made it, buddy.
I made it.
Yay!
All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Insurance Talk. We're coming to you live from the Nelson Atkins room.
Think about it for a second.
Yeah, I did. And I'm joined by my usual cast of characters. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Jeff.
Glad
Good morning,
to see you.
Caitlin.
Good morning, Mr. Chapman.
I ran all the way from the Niner to be with you today.
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning. Good morning, Derek Lynch.
Good morning, Derek.
Hello.
You didn't know that was coming, did you?
Oh,
I actually clap for Derek every time he enters the room.
Wow. Really?
Slow clap.
So you've
Not
never
physically
met
in my
Derek then? Because I don't clap at all.
You're
Oh.
not a clapper?
No.
Are you
No.
a snapper?
Yeah. This guy.
A little beatnik,
Derek.
like, hey.
He's a golf clapper.
He starts West Side Story.
Good follow. Good follow. So I had to start with a disco song just to finish off the party from last weekend.
Great party. Missed a lot.
I did. I apologize. I'm sorry I had a child in the past 8 weeks.
Well, at least you weren't like the person
Look.
last time who brought their
I
child.
don't know if I'm to forgiveness yet.
Priorities, Mike. Priorities.
Well, I'll try and make it up to you. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will try.
Okay.
A life.
I feel like I owe you a 70s moment, and if I provide a 70s moment on the show at some point, will I be forgiven?
Yes.
Yes, you will actually. Okay.
Then be prepared,
Fair enough.
America.
We are missing our newest member this morning. Amy
Yes.
could not be with us today. So,
She's on vacay.
vacay.
Bank.
She saw me coming and was like,
No,
no.
wait. Actually, that isn't what she said. Who's on? Well, it's Derek.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just moved my vacation up.
No,
Take Friday off. Sorry, guys.
I won't be there.
Huh?
That's what she is saying. I won't be
Um,
there for that.
Well, if you're on vacation, you're on vacation.
True.
I want to go on vacation.
Yeah. I would say this was a weekend to do it.
Man, it's
Why?
beautiful.
Oh.
It's nice. 60.
Yeah, 60, 70.
You're gonna get the lights out.
Really? Yeah. Not altering mine much.
Yeah, I'll be working on the house, I'm sure.
That's
I'd
kinda
like
what
to
I see.
just
Your
sit.
never-ending to-do list.
Yeah,
Maybe it's like a window open. Go to a coffee shop and just sit.
This
Just sit,
Just
that
sit.
actually
think.
sounds nice to just sit.
I just want to sit
And not think.
and not talk to
Yeah.
anybody.
You know what you could do while you're at that coffee shop?
Not talk to anybody.
You could read next month's book for our Select Book Club. Hey!
Yeah, that's what my goal was with that setup.
Master of the Segway, Mike Chep. That's going to be the name of my
Could
book.
have been worse than what I did last week. Yes, so,
Hey, Jeff, what do you have for us?
Back to you.
well, last week this was the part Amy would have normally taken my part, but she is gone this week. So like we mentioned, thank you, Amy Spellin, for keeping her office always super nice, neat, and orderly. OAP is still going strong. Remember, we get Dixon's chili every Wednesday.
That's a big shout out to Amy.
Yeah.
Dixon's every Wednesday, and then Taco Villa Mondays. I've been just thrilled to death with this.
And we got what,
That's
crazy
every time I
every
see Taco Villa, I think of the old school Taco Villa. Like the fast food Taco Villa.
It's not the same.
It is not.
Yeah.
No, it is not the same. They're not the little tacos with the finely shredded cheese.
Yeah, and you could get a Choco Taco
You know what
dessert there.
I like?
Ooh.
Choco
I
taco.
love Taco.
Forget about
In a
Finally
tub.
had those. Worth it.
In a tub. You folks in your in a tub.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is the part where we normally like to reiterate that we do a trivia question at the end of every episode, so please stay tuned. Last week's winner was Mr. Brian Jenkins. He's joining us, hopefully remote.
Yeah, let's
Brian,
go.
if you're in there,
We have a
please
Brian?
message on the board. Mr. Jenkins, there he is.
There he is.
Yay.
Wagoo.
Wagoo-hoo.
Wagoo to you too.
And I believe my trivia question from last week was it the Plaza Lights one?
Was it Plaza Lights?
I believe.
I don't
I don't
recall.
think so.
I think I had to leave.
You did have to.
Yeah, I left.
You had pressed
Sure.
That's
the
okay. That's okay. We're watching Bears. Anyways, so Brian is
Bears.
now going to play Mr. Swanson.
And let's make a
Oh,
deal.
let's make a deal.
Are
Brian, are you ready?
I don't remember the theme song.
We should all dress up for really good. Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brian, here's how it goes. You can have 10 YEI right now for just answering the question right, or you can risk it all and choose from one of 3 envelopes
I think
Or-
for the white.
or
Or
the mystery prize.
Uh-oh.
So $10 YEI right now, one of these envelopes or the mystery prize. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god.
Is he a risk taker?
Is he?
Mystery prize could be a boat.
It could be all kinds of
It could be,
things.
it could be.
A new car.
Yeah.
With he's gonna take envelope.
Okay,
It's
so
a race.
since he went with 3, let's just see what he didn't win, because we all enjoy that part.
I love it.
Yeah.
So,
I love watching people miserable.
God and Freud.
Ryan will not be enjoying $50.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a big one. Brian will not be enjoying $75.
Oh.
Brian, what are you gonna be enjoying? And you will not be enjoying the mystery gift, which is
oh,
a brand new box of puffs with Vicks.
With
Ooh.
These are the best things.
it is a hot commodity in our department,
Love
especially
it.
in flu season. Right
If you
now.
like Vicks the way I do,
Slattered all over your chest and your feet.
When I first ordered this for the department, Jeff was very skeptical, and then once we got it, this after
I couldn't
for
believe it.
like 20 minutes.
Jeff's been huffing Vicks.
I got on Vicks.
That's you weren't shaking because of the Coca-Cola Energy yesterday. You're shaking because of the
Right?
Vicks feel.
Yeah, that's a noticeable scent.
That is
Isn't that
great.
something?
Let me get a couple
It-
sniffs.
Reminds me of being 7, staying at my grandma's house.
No, we're not sponsored.
Envelope number 3.
All right,
so we
all
all
right.
sniff the
All
tissue.
right,
The
right.
show brought to you by
Yours. So I will be enjoying. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did you tear
you did rip it.
And you didn't write anything on it.
I didn't.
Nothing!
So since I blew this one, we'll just go ahead and give you $25.
All right.
But Jeff, you told me that it was gonna say a new car.
I don't know where I was going with
Congrats,
this.
Jenkins. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Great job, sir.
Great job, Ryan. Thank you very much. Okay, Kate.
Insurance Talk sponsored by Vicks.
Excellent.
Coca-Cola New Energy drink. Look, I think that we're on here for a real reason, which is an intervention. Jeff, Vicks has struck you in a way where you're not even finishing the little.
Yeah, you're just putting scraps of paper with
Yeah.
nothing on it. Like my
Those were
husband
slightly scented with Vicks. And he put it in the.
Tyler, can you tell Jeff how it makes you feel?
How this makes me feel is I wish that I would have known what Brian was actually gonna win.
Can we all go around and share a moment where this is all personally affected?
This moment today is the only one, but I'm scared to see what the future holds.
So
I'd like to
Kate,
get
what do you
out in
have
front
for
of
us?
this.
So, anyways,
Denial.
thank you, Brian, for playing. If anyone would like to join us and hopefully not have the debacle we have next week with the Vicks, please stay tuned for the trivia question at the end. This one's a good one.
It is a good one. I just read ahead.
It's a good one.
Very
I was
nice.
very
Well
surprised
played.
by that.
Well played.
I know, I got a thing going on. But OAB is all the way through. I hope everyone's having a strong finish. I can't wait to see where the numbers land. And then Chapman, what do you got for us in terms of your book club that you so shamelessly brought in earlier?
Well, we had our very first book club meeting over Start With Why by Simon Sinek, or Sinek, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. But it was awesome. I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Floyd May, our CTO, that came and represented the executives in our book club. So thank you so much, Floyd. Sincerely appreciate the executive support.
Yes.
This next month, we are going to read the first 90 days, which was recommended by Mr. Matt Gunter, our head honcho, big kahuna, big cheese of our, the big tuna of our squad department. And I've never read it before, so I'm excited to do it. For those of you that did read Start With Why, I did send out a recorded Zoom of our little meeting that we had. Just a short little presentation that I gave, just a 7-slide presentation. and then also a little form. So even if you weren't able to attend the meeting at the end of the month, that's totally fine. If you want to share your thoughts at the very end of the entire book club season, I'm going to share everybody's thoughts on the books and what you guys got out of it. That way you can get your thoughts ready so that next year when we read these books again, you can show some of the insights that you got out of it and hopefully get some more participation. The more that you're involved, the more others want to be involved. So just, keep that in mind. It helps out everybody. But I do want to thank all of you that took the time to read the book, participate, be at the meeting. It means a lot to me because I do put some effort into it, not a lot. Most of these books I've read, but I do reread them just so it's fresh in my mind. And I look forward to, if you're only participating with a couple books that tickle your fancy, awesome. Any participation is better than none. So I do wanted to say thank you for everybody and making it, worthwhile. So appreciate you.
All right, good stuff.
All right, Tyler, you have top sales and fun OEP talk. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so, top sales. So, no, we've got a lot of fun things that's been going on the core floor, especially with OEP. A couple of things. One, every team has had a week-long contest going on, so we've got things like big screen TVs. For my team, I've got a laptop that they can win. We've got a Roomba, which people go crazy about.
Let me just tell you, this month's prize is
DJ
a
Roomba.
PlayStation VR bundle set.
Ooh. So we've got a lot of fun prizes going on.
Let me just tell you, this month's prize is
DJ
a
Roomba.
PlayStation VR bundle set.
Ooh. So we've got a lot of fun prizes going. It was insane with how crazy it was, but February's kind of starting to settle down just a little bit. A lot of us managers have been able to dive back into doing really consistent call reviews, so that's really cool. Getting to dive back in and really try to enhance the agents, whatever it is, sales language, talk time, making things more efficient, better in general, which just simply means more policies in their pocket. And this is something I'm passionate about. I love training. It's one of my favorite things. If I can help somebody become better at something, then yay. So yeah, this is really, really cool. And I think that the energy is really good as well. A lot of people are continuing to be very, very strong in OEP. This OEP is drastically different than last OEP. We're seeing crazy numbers in comparison. So it's really cool to see how far we can continue to progress and how high the ceiling is that we can hit. So it's been going really well.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. It is awesome, Jeff.
Jeff?
I met his wife for the first time, by the way. I didn't know
She
that I
doesn't
actually worked about 15 feet away from her.
No, two things. One, she's real.
She's
She
very
is
cool.
real.
She exists. And two, not only is she real, and not only does she exist, she works in this building, Jeff.
Yes,
She
she
does.
She works in
does.
this building.
She is right next door.
I did not know that.
I will say this. I'm gonna do a shameless plug.
Oh.
So
For Vix, wait.
for
Let's
Vix.
get that back up there front and center.
Speaking of Sarah Beth, Vix. No, it's really cool because I can't tell you, and I don't believe that people are blowing smoke up places when they say this to me, but people tell me at least once a day how phenomenal she is as an enroller. People talk about her the way that they talk about, like Matt and so on. Yeah, Cleveland. So it's really cool. I told her in the matter of a couple of months, she's already become a legend. So it's pretty great. She's
Great.
eclipsed me.
Well, yes, by just starting.
Yeah, I love that news.
Shows up to work. and
Just showing up.
What?
Wow, so she's the better Miller.
Yeah.
Take my job. She's great.
Jeff, what do you got for us?
Sarah Beth, the better Miller.
That's right.
Brought to you by
Vix.
It was fun to
Get
get
your wit.
to meet everybody and who we did talk with at the party. But I have to say, I did forget my wife's birthday on Monday.
Oh,
Yes.
what was that like?
18 years of marriage, I forgot her birthday. What was that like?
Yeah, what was that like?
Monday morning, her actual birthday, as I'm getting ready for work, was total silence. And I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah.
You would think, retired police officer.
She was in the deer stand, just
So
being quiet.
Monday night, I said, I'm going to the awards banquet, so I won't be home. I told her that late in the afternoon because I forgot to tell her on the weekend. So I just kind of put a little more
She's
on
just
there.
simmering.
So when I got home Monday night, yeah, she just let loose. So anyway, Tuesday I picked up a tennis racket. Roses.
Sure did.
I did, and now everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So I'm a little low on
So
cash.
what
You
I
guys
just
can help.
heard, here's a prize for you.
I need
Yes.
this. I need every bit of it. So yes, that's what I did.
You tell her that it's the reverse surprise party. Right? Surprise parties before the date, that's old news. You do it after now.
Yeah.
That's the real surprise.
That's right. I'm gonna use that tonight.
Boom,
There you
hit
go.
you with it.
Hey, by the way,
Stop
You didn't
while
know.
you're ahead.
I'm gonna leave it alone. She's not talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
We'll just let it die off.
There you go.
Hope it doesn't see this episode.
So, oh, she never watches my show.
Oh,
Never. So we are down to the last actual working day of February, but of course tomorrow is the
Leap
last
year.
day since we're on a leap year this year. We have the 29th.
It always throws me off. Like
So-
I always feel like today's supposed to be March, and then it's not. It's still February, and every 4 years I'm off for the rest of the year.
I get it. So if everybody saw my memes this morning, the bottom meme,
yeah.
that picture, you can't get mad at me because that's an actual product. It wasn't me saying anything, it's an actual product.
I have to look at this because I didn't.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, when that one came to me, I saw one with the calendar of February 30th on it. Oh, a leap year, a double leap. So, anyway, don't get mad at me for the meme. But last week's shows, I've gone over how to have a successful transfer to the ASA department. Hopefully everyone understands the need to get your information before the transfer. Give me the full name. Don't give me an X as a last name or an X as a first name. Phone number, TCPA if possible. If not, okay, we're still good to go, but try to get it. And remember, be nice to each other.
Nice.
You know, we had an instant, we've actually had a couple over the last few days to where somebody put in for a live lead, it didn't get picked up. So they put in again. Remember, it's now created a lead in the queue for me as a callback. Put it in again as live. That creates not only another callback lead, but I've got the live sitting there too. That stops the queue. So if somebody does that, you're like, oh, nobody picked up, I'm gonna try it again. You're basically sticking it to everybody else around you.
You're breaking things.
Yes.
Stop it.
If nobody picks up
Basically.
your live, it is now a callback, period. So we'll get to it.
Mhm.
And if you just let everything work the way it is, actually we'll get to it pretty quick.
Yeah.
But when we do get to where people are putting maybe callbacks in there, well, I'm gonna try this again just to see if something sells. That's what slows us down in the queue. That's where all of a sudden we're not able to get to live because we have a bunch of stuff sitting there in the queue for callback. So please just follow the rules. It'll work out the best for everybody all the way around. Real quick, just wanted a shout out to, last week we had Doug Hayden on the show.
Oh, yeah.
As most of you know, he is our KCCC coach and he's great at it. If you've been in any events, I mean, Doug goes to everything. He's there. He's the biggest cheerleader you'll ever have. I lost 30 pounds because of that man for swimming.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm committed. So if you have an opportunity to compete, definitely having Doug around is not a disappointment. And just go out and watch. He even makes that fun.
Mhm.
He'll come and check on the crowd.
Come watch Jackie play horseshoes again this year.
Horseshoes, and I'm coming for our special guest today, Derek. I bought myself a new shotgun, and I want to compete in a track contest this year.
Shoot off.
Speaking of which,
Absolutely.
Dynamo,
Dodgeball.
all right, tug of war,
Everything I can do.
Alright.
I do everything.
heal up
Does
officially.
everything.
Everything.
No,
Oh,
no.
and he's great.
All right, cool.
I just remember I think it was 2 years ago, I went out, I didn't have my own gun at the time, and I borrowed one, and I ended up shooting, I think, 8 out of 25 targets, and I hadn't picked up a gun in 20 years. I'm like, oh, that's not bad.
All right.
And then Derek comes out, and he's like 22 out of 25, just like, ding, 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 ding. So yeah, you're a good shot, man, but there's a new place next to my house, 10 minutes down the road. Yep. So
I
I
genuinely thought you were getting ready to say there's a new sheriff in town.
there is.
I really thought you were getting ready. It would have been very applicable.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, absolutely.
Good, healthy conversation.
Awesome stuff. So
That's
if
what's
you can,
That's what's great about corporate challenge too, is you get out and meet people.
yeah,
Yeah.
go do it. I bought a bike last year, so I can ride this year. I want to try that. And I'm coming for you shooting, not this year.
Not this year.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have known Derek had it not been for corporate challenge, and we did volleyball, and we did the trap shooting, softball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no matter what it is, go for it.
Yeah.
If you can do it, or go watch. We had a real good time last year with all the track and field events. We were going out there because it's Shawnee Mission West,
Mhm.
which wasn't that far away to go from our house.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And last year we were able to get like a bus to take us there, not to mention the tug of war event. It's early, but it's really, really fun.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right, good stuff.
And then you get to make those memes with the horrible faces that I make.
Okay, why don't you drill Derek?
Yeah. I guess, Jeff's way of saying
Questions
we're
for you?
running out of time. Alright, so we were supposed to have 2 guests on here today. Derek also blessed us with his presence, so I will edit them to just go on.
Just there.
Alright, so, question number 1. What's your favorite thing about math?
Oh, math. Well, the numbers don't lie, right? So the favorite thing is they don't lie, and I can prove a lot of stuff with it, right? There's a lot of theories out there that, with questions on what's going on in the business that we can prove by using math.
We should maybe segue just real quick.
Yeah.
Brief overview of what you do here.
Yeah.
I just read that.
Tell everybody.
That might be a good.
Right around.
Yeah.
So I work in the finance department, and part of my responsibilities one is comp, and I think that's where most people would, if you know me, is where you know my name from at least. And then second is in the finance, we do a lot of research on what's happening in the business. That way we can forecast for the future and put together that stuff. So nice, kind of 2 facets there.
Excellent.
Very
Hence
different
the
things.
math.
Thanks to that.
Well played.
Alright, non-math related question. What's your favorite cereal and why?
All right. So there was a cereal. It was the Oreo cereal, and it's not around anymore. But growing up, it was Oreos. It was just like a little
Little bluey ones?
Oreo in there, and with little marshmallows. It was the best. It just tasted delicious.
Yeah.
Straight up sugar.
They don't make it
Oh,
for
sure.
sugar.
So you just take Oreos, dump them in a bowl, and put milk on it.
So like, little
They look like little black apple jacks, right?
Yeah.
With the little, they have little white spots on it, and
There's
there's
like
like
marshmallows and stuff.
Oh.
It was really good. And I don't know why they stopped making it, but
well, probably because of all the sugar.
Now I want
Guys,
to.
every single-
If we're going to the hospital for sugar.
If you happen to save a box from 1994, then probably worth something on eBay.
A child, after eating the Oreo cereal, almost looked like what Jeff looks like after getting a good whiff of Vicks. Brought to you by Vicks.
Rocky by Vicks. Shameless plug.
Alright.
Vicks, they'll get you there.
It'll get you there.
Anyways, how long have you been here at Select Board?
it was 3 years as of February 1st. So.
And tell us about your current role here.
So we went out for
Wow. Were you not
Skip
listening?
I guess I can skip over that one. My other question was, the funniest thing that has happened here for you both,
Oh, just now.
but we'll go. So just for you,
No,
yeah, being on the show.
you guys know Jeff Conrad?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so when I started here, we were at the old building. And for whatever reason, we just got into this weird prank war where we would just do stupid stuff to each other's things. And eventually it kind of escalated to, I took he had a bobblehead and I put it in Jello, right?
Oh,
And so and Nick Ross was working under Conrad at the time. And I asked him, hey, look, I don't want to destroy anything that's meaningful to him, right? So obviously just something he doesn't care about. And so Nick was like, oh, this is this little cat bobblehead, just take that and be fine. So I did that. And then Jeff comes over and he worked with, I don't know, he tried to flip it on me. And somebody else was they're like, my mom gave that to me, and now you know it's good. Try to do this stop.
Oh my
Trying to make me like feel really bad about
The
it.
cat mom.
This is the last gift that my mother ever gave me.
Aw.
Which was in Jeff's office for an unknown reason. It wasn't even Jeff that said that. No, it was, so I got played by Jeff and Nick Ross.
The old backfiring of the prank.
That's good
That's
stuff.
right. They,
I like the Jello mold
Nick was playing a
classic.
double agent.
Oh,
Liar,
wow.
Yeah, that's punked right there.
That was.
And so I'm afraid that, saying this story now, Jeff's gonna want to
It's gonna
rekindle
respark.
that fire.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll see.
We'll
Careful.
see. Does he watch the show? That'd be the next part.
Don't
Probably.
you bring that back on me. I did not start this. And the most important question, who was your favorite talk show host? Talk show hosts. Host.
Or wait time.
Host.
Ooh, host. She's not a host.
Host, isn't that?
She produces
Well,
this.
three ways out.
There we go.
Hostess.
Well, technically, you and I are the hosts.
Yeah, that's true.
Your names are on the.
So you'd be the hostess, Tyler. Hostie?
Host.
I recall an email being sent this morning.
Yes, I will say we are changing the name to Insurance Talk.
Just insurance talk.
We are dropping the Mike and Jeff.
With Mike and friends.
Mike and Friends.
Sponsored by this.
Sponsored by Vicks. Insurance Talk. Vicks.
It'll get you there.
She'll get you there.
I like that.
Anyways,
We should have this.
You gonna thank
on
you
our
for
show
answering
every
the questions?
yes, thank you.
Thank you for
Of
answering
course.
Kate's
I
questions.
feel like we're all a little loopy on like
So
Vicks.
this.
Yeah.
that was
We've
the
taken
time
a
of the
couple
show.
Yes. Where we like to go through questions that we've seen throughout the chat, which has been a little more interactive
Vocal
this
today.
morning.
It has been.
Jordan Mizell would like to inform everyone, tacos.
Yeah,
And
I
that was
agree.
probably watching Bears.
Okay.
We are still sponsored by Vicks.
Yes.
Brian won a Roomba and he thought it was, or it's way more useful than he thought it would be. Jordan Mizell would also like a Roomba because Sam's dog ate two.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, that's good.
And he wants to take a picture of his cat's writing hours.
Mm.
Thank
We
you.
have a Roomba and we hardly ever use it.
Really?
I want
Yeah.
a Roomba.
It's loud. If you have hardwood floors, it's pretty loud.
You know, we.
Can't you set them up?
Yeah.
Well, at least
Those
those
go
some of the
with the
new
new,
ones.
right?
Yeah, it's good.
My big fear, I was gonna get one, because we have mostly hardwood floors, and then I saw where, I actually saw it on YouTube, where the Roomba had gone through a dog's accident on the floor.
Yes.
Oh.
Spread it throughout the house, and I thought,
Mm.
maybe I don't want a Roomba.
I feel like there's a scout that would do that.
Yes, it probably would.
Or Fenton. Ooh.
And
All
I
right.
just want one of those Roomba lawnmowers. That's what I want.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You just sit
Get
there
to
and watch it.
work,
Yeah.
robot.
Get to work, bro.
I'm gonna go mow the lawn as I'm grabbing my cooler and my lawn chair and.
You're just watching it.
Woo, this
I
lawn
need,
work is
I need
nice.
Tesla to make it.
That goes back to what I'd like to do this week. Just sit.
Yeah, you did say that. Just sit.
I'd watch a Roomba mow my yard and just sit.
So now we're gonna go over our trivia questions. So for the
Okay.
9 viewers who have stayed along through this.
Ooh, we held
I hate to
on.
say it, but I do have to leave at 9:30 again. I got another training
Okay,
class.
okay,
Oh,
okay, trivia
I
question.
know.
Trivia question. If you know the answer, email me. What were the early name suggestions for our city of Kansas City? And our quote of the week, short, sweet, like yours truly. Quality is not an act, it's a habit. That is from Aristotle.
Oh.
Well done.
That's all I got for you.
Well played.
All right, Mike, take us out of here.
Thank you, everybody, for another great week and a great month. Let's finish February strong.
Yay.
Thank you, Derek.
Let's go. Thanks for having
Thanks,
me.
guys.
Be
Yeah.
careful out
Have a
there.
great weekend.
We did it.
You